25 sentences to keep you level-headed in life. Master them for a smooth second half. 1. Avoid complaining to others. A full 20% of people simply don't care about your complaints, and an even larger 80% secretly relish hearing them. Thus, whining is often a fruitless endeavor. It's far better to quietly swallow your grievances and engage in self-healing. 2. Excessive verbiage betrays shallow-mindedness. A loquacious individual typically betrays a lack of profound knowledge. Should someone be extremely talkative, there's a high likelihood they're rather foolish. The wise are deliberate, pausing to weigh their words carefully before speaking, while the foolish chatter incessantly without restraint. As the adage goes, deep rivers move in silence, shallow brooks are noisy. 3. The aims of communication. There are precisely 3 goals in speaking. First, to bring joy to others and win their favor. Second, to persuade others to act on your behalf. Third, to generate personal gain and create wealth. 4. Learn to conceal your abilities. In daily life, refrain from flaunting your intelligence and talents. Instead, learn to play the part of the unassuming underdog and outsmart others. When the opportune moment has not yet arrived, be adaptable and maintain a low profile. Once the chance presents itself, act with determination and ruthlessness, eradicating potential threats completely. 5. Mask your emotions. Even in the face of an impending disaster, remain composed and calm. Train yourself to hide your emotions, making it difficult for others to see through you. This will enable you to better navigate the complex world. 6. The wisdom of interpersonal relations. A shrewd strategist should seek out those with ample resources, as they possess both the means and the inclination to cooperate. When undertaking tasks, look for individuals in financial straits, as they are often more motivated and driven. For those connected to your interests, fully showcase your strength and acumen to earn their respect. For those with no vested interests, a simple display of courtesy suffices without over-investing your energy. 7. Don't cling desperately. Even if your relatives are extremely wealthy, they won't casually hand you a single penny. Similarly, wealthy friends may not be eager to lend you money generously. Hence, there's no need to fawn over or rely on others. When you lack personal capabilities, no one can serve as your reliable support. 8. The profound significance of starting a family and building a career, and being a good wife and mother. Read, Starting a Family and Building a Career and Being a Good Wife and Mother, backwards twice, and you'll uncover their profound meaning. First, establish a solid career, providing a stable economic foundation for a harmonious family. Conversely, being a good wife and mother first paves the way for a happy family, which in turn promotes career success. These 2 concepts are mutually reinforcing and encapsulate important life philosophies. 9. Don't be misled by the majority's view. If the majority deems someone unworthy and even ostracizes them, chances are that person is actually a good one. Exceptional individuals are often shunned by the mediocre, and those who stand firm in their beliefs and don't follow the crowd are easily misunderstood. 10. The allure of interests. There's hardly anyone who can't be swayed, provided the incentive is substantial enough. Just as a well-fed tiger can be as docile as a cat, although this isn't an absolute truth. In many cases, interests can undeniably alter people's attitudes and behaviors. As the saying goes, money makes the world go around. 11. The key lies in self-improvement. Don't waste excessive time painstakingly managing relationships. Once you amass sufficient wealth and skills, all relationships will naturally fall into place. If they don't, it merely indicates that your resources and capabilities are still lacking. 12. Be yourself and live authentically. No one has the right to dictate how you should live your life. Whether you achieve success late in life or are an ordinary member of the masses, the essence is to be true to yourself. Don't impose limitations on yourself, nor strive to meet society's predefined expectations. May you bravely forge ahead in the world you love, using the passion and sincerity in your heart to carve out a wonderful life journey. 13. Love with prudence. It's acceptable to fall for the wrong person a few times, but never repeatedly fall for the same wrong person. Taking the wrong path might be due to bad luck, but persistently making the same mistake is entirely your own fault and truly regrettable. 14. Strange phenomena in life. In society, we frequently observe a curious phenomenon. Those who are overly frugal and meticulous in budgeting often remain poor throughout their lives. Those skilled at mending and fond of old things typically use second-hand items daily. People who are jack of all trades end up being busy and exhausted all their lives. Conversely, those who spend money extravagantly seem never to be short of funds. 15. Fear not starting anew. If you lose your money, you can earn it back. If you lose your job, a new one awaits. If friendships dissolve, new ones can be formed. And if love fades, you can seek it again. Since we enter this world with nothing, why fear starting from scratch? When water reaches its limit, it transforms into a magnificent waterfall. When people are pushed to the brink, they often experience a remarkable rebirth. The halfway mark on the mountain is always crowded. You must strive to reach the summit to behold a broader and more breathtaking view. 16. The mindset of the strong-willed. In life, every choice is accompanied by regrets. The truly strong-willed can, in the quiet of the night, examine their hearts, heal their wounds, and wake up the next day brimming with confidence. In life, we should actively seek solutions to overcome difficulties. Forgive all before going to bed, and wake up to a brand new beginning, as if reborn. 17. Focus leads to business success. It takes 3 years to enter an industry, 5 years to understand it, and 10 years to dominate it. The development of every industry is fraught with challenges. Instead of attempting 10 different things in a year and achieving nothing, it's wiser to spend a decade focusing on one thing, delving deep into it. This way, you can firmly establish yourself in the industry and achieve success. 18. Find your own rhythm. Those who rush ahead may not always maintain their lead, while those who move slowly might encounter unexpected surprises. The crucial factor isn't speed, but rather finding your unique rhythm. Before that, patience is essential. Those who can endure will shine, while those who can't will fade away. Success isn't built on empty words, but on down-to-earth efforts and unwavering perseverance. As the saying goes, slow and steady wins the race. 19. True feelings surface in adversity. After experiencing significant ups and downs, you'll realize that those you've helped may not reciprocate when you're in need, while those who have assisted you in the past are likely to come to your aid again. As the saying goes, a friend in need is a friend indeed. Without experiencing hardships, you won't gain wisdom. A person's sincerity isn't judged by their words, but by their actions. A relationship's authenticity isn't determined by daily pleasantries, but by its resilience in difficult times. 20. The cultivation of life. The height of life doesn't hinge on how many things you can see clearly, but on how many you can let go of. The breadth of the soul isn't measured by how many people you know, but by how many you can tolerate. Be like a mountain, capable of overlooking and embracing all things. Be like water, understanding the principles of advance and retreat. Seeing clearly is not as good as looking beyond. Seeing through is not as good as taking things lightly. Life is a journey of self-cultivation, with the key being to cultivate the heart. The world is ever-changing. Only by starting anew and following your heart can you avoid confusion, anxiety, and disorientation in the long run. Everything begins and ends with the heart. 21. Master your emotions. If a person can't control their emotions, even if they possess the entire world, they'll eventually destroy everything with their own hands. When you can't be the master of your mindset, you'll inevitably become a slave to your emotions. People will inevitably encounter vexing situations and individuals, and emotions are a natural response. But when emotions surge, learn to hit the pause button. Remember, your temper should never exceed your capabilities. If you lack the ability to clean up the mess, don't recklessly indulge your volatile emotions. 22. Don't live as a victim. Don't live your life as if you're a perpetual victim, eager to pour out your misfortunes to everyone. Your experiences may be nothing but a source of amusement for others. Growth is an inherently solitary and independent process. Believe that your life will be brilliant, for everything is shaped by the mind, and a person's life is the product of their thoughts. As the saying goes, as you sow, so shall you reap. 23. Know when to retreat gracefully. When others no longer have use for you, learn to gracefully withdraw your enthusiasm and depart politely. You can cry in the privacy of your bed or drown your sorrows in alcohol, but never pick up your phone to send inappropriate messages or make ill-advised calls. Understand that for things beyond your reach, you must know when to stop. Timely cutting of losses is a sign of maturity. Just as persistently knocking on a door that refuses to open is impolite. 24. Attract like-minded people. Those who bully you do so because you appear weak and vulnerable. Those who admire you are drawn to your confidence. Those who disregard you look down on you because of your meekness. Those who love you approach you because of your self-respect. The people you encounter are all attracted by your energy. You are the kind of person who will attract those of a similar nature. 25. The underlying logic of success. Behind money lies the quality of work. Do things to perfection, and wealth will naturally follow. Behind work is the person. Be a person of integrity, and work will naturally succeed. Behind the person is destiny. Elevate the dimension of your life, and good fortune will come your way. Behind destiny is the Tao. Having a heart to help others is following the right path. Nietzsche said, "He who cannot command himself will be commanded by others." There are countless ways to live, but the most fulfilling way is summed up in 6 words. Don't compromise blindly and don't live without principles. The most crucial aspect of life is not academic qualifications, work, or wealth, but wisdom. One profound sentence is worth 10,000 empty words. So dear friends who have read this far, if you too desire extraordinary wisdom and a life of transparency and freedom, start by internalizing these words.